Push-ups are one of the most effective bodyweight exercises for building upper body strength, endurance, and muscle. But a common question many people ask is, how many push-ups should I do daily to build muscle? The answer isn't a simple number. It depends on various factors like your fitness level, progressive overload, rest, and form. In this video, we'll break down the science behind push-ups, how they build muscle, and the ideal daily amount based on your goals. Stick around till the end to discover how to maximize your push-up routine for the best results. How do push-ups build muscle? The science behind it, muscle growth or hypertrophy, occurs when muscle fibers experience small tears due to resistance training, followed by proper recovery and nutrition. When you do push-ups, you engage multiple muscle groups, including the chest, pectorals, shoulders, deltoids, triceps, and core. The key to muscle growth is progressive overload, meaning you need to challenge your muscles over time by increasing reps, intensity, or difficulty. Push-ups primarily fall under high-rep endurance training, which can improve muscle tone and stamina. However, building significant muscle mass requires increased resistance. This can be done by slowing down reps, adding variations like diamond or archer push-ups, or elevating your feet to increase difficulty. Another crucial factor is time under tension. The longer your muscles remain under stress, the greater the hypertrophic response. So instead of just increasing repetitions, focus on quality, control, and variations to maximize muscle growth. Beginner, how many push-ups per day to start building muscle? If you're new to push-ups, starting slow is key to avoiding injury and allowing your muscles to adapt. Beginners should aim for 3-4 sets of 10, 15 push-ups per day, depending on individual strength levels. The focus should be on perfecting form, ensuring a straight back, engaged core, and full range of motion, going all the way down and fully extending your arms at the top. Instead of doing hundreds of push-ups with poor form, beginners should prioritize gradual progression. Once you can comfortably do 15 reps per set, increase by 5 reps each week. If standard push-ups feel too difficult, start with knee push-ups or incline push-ups on a bench to build foundational strength. Consistency is the most important factor. Doing push-ups 5-6 times a week with at least one rest day allows muscles to recover and grow. Nutrition also plays a vital role. Ensure you're getting enough protein and calories to support muscle repair. Within 4 to 6 weeks, beginners who follow this plan will see noticeable improvements in strength, endurance, and muscle definition, making it easier to advance to more challenging variations. Intermediate, how many push-ups per day for muscle growth? Once you can do 20 to 30 push-ups per set, you've reached the intermediate stage, and this is where real muscle growth happens. At this level, doing 50-100 push-ups per day, split into multiple sets, can be an effective way to build muscle. However, the focus should now shift to progressive overload and intensity rather than just reps. Instead of simply increasing numbers, try advanced variations like diamond push-ups, wide arm push-ups, explosive clap push-ups, or archer push-ups to challenge different muscle fibers. You can also increase time under tension by performing slow push-ups, taking 3 to 5 seconds to go down and push up. Another great technique is drop sets, where you start with a hard variation and gradually switch to easier ones as fatigue sets in. At this stage, you should aim for 4-5 sets of 15-25 reps of different push-up variations to maximize muscle engagement. Recovery becomes more important, so incorporating rest days and stretching will prevent injuries and allow muscle fibers to repair properly. Advanced, maximizing muscle growth with high-volume push-ups. For those who can already perform 50+ push-ups in one go, high-volume training can be used to maximize hypertrophy and muscular endurance. Many athletes and military personnel train with 200-500 push-ups per day, but this level of volume requires proper programming to avoid overuse injuries. If your goal is muscle growth rather than just endurance, you should aim for quality over quantity by incorporating progressive difficulty and variation. A great way to train is by performing 100-200 push-ups daily, split into multiple sets. Advanced techniques like one-arm push-ups, weighted push-ups, by adding a backpack, or explosive push-ups will provide greater resistance, leading to superior muscle growth. You can also implement pyramid training, where you start with 5 reps, increase by 5 each round until you hit failure, then decrease back down. This method keeps muscles under constant tension and leads to better endurance and strength. At this level, taking rest days every 2-3 days is essential to prevent overtraining. Additionally, eating a high-protein diet and ensuring 8 hours of sleep will aid muscle recovery and help sustain high-intensity training. Can you build muscle with just push-ups? Yes, you can build muscle with just push-ups, but with some limitations. Progressive overload is key in strength training, and while push-ups offer great resistance, they lack external weight progression like dumbbells or barbells. To compensate, you must increase reps, variations, and difficulty over time. For effective muscle growth, push-ups should be part of a balanced training routine. Adding pull exercises like pull-ups or rows will create better muscle symmetry since push-ups primarily target pushing muscles like the chest and triceps. Additionally, pairing push-ups with lower body exercises like squats or lunges will build overall muscle mass more effectively. However, if you are looking to bulk up significantly, eventually adding external resistance, such as weighted vests or resistance bands, will help push past plateaus. Even though push-ups alone can build lean muscle mass, endurance, and definition, combining them with a variety of movements will lead to better long-term muscle development. The role of rest and recovery in push-up training. One of the most overlooked aspects of muscle building is rest and recovery. Many people think doing hundreds of push-ups daily is the best way to grow muscle, but overtraining can lead to muscle fatigue, stagnation, and even injuries. Muscle growth happens during recovery, not during the workout itself. When you perform push-ups, you create micro-tears in muscle fibers, and they need time to repair and grow stronger. The ideal approach is to have at least one rest day per week or implement a push-up split, where you alternate between high-intensity and low-intensity days. Proper hydration, stretching, and sleep are crucial in maximizing muscle recovery. Eating a diet rich in protein, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates will also provide the necessary nutrients for optimal performance and repair. If you feel persistent soreness or joint pain, it's a sign to scale back and allow for more rest. Training smarter, not harder, leads to sustainable muscle growth. How often should you do push-ups for maximum growth? A common mistake many people make is doing push-ups daily without rest. While consistency is important, muscles grow during recovery and not during exercise. If you're training push-ups intensely, you need proper recovery time to allow muscle fibers to rebuild and grow stronger. The ideal frequency for push-ups depends on your fitness level. Beginners should aim for 3-4 days a week, while intermediate and advanced trainees can go for 4-5 days per week. If you train push-ups every day, your muscles won't have enough time to repair, which can lead to overtraining, fatigue, and plateauing. To maximize muscle growth, alternate between high-intensity push-up days and rest days, or pair push-ups with other bodyweight exercises like dips and pull-ups to create a more balanced routine. Also, sleep, proper nutrition, and hydration play a huge role in muscle recovery and growth, so don't neglect these factors. So how many push-ups should you do daily? The answer depends on your fitness level, goals, and how you structure your training. Whether you're a beginner or an advanced athlete, push-ups remain one of the best bodyweight exercises for building muscle and endurance. But progressive overload, rest, and proper nutrition are just as important. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button, subscribe for more fitness content, and comment below with your push-up goals. Let's get stronger together. See you in the next one.